In other news tonight, one person is dead and another is injured following a shooting on Madison's east side. It happened at the 200 block of North Thompson Drive.
And we're learning today that 2 teenagers were involved. Our Ellie LaLiberte has been following this story and brings us the latest details.
This is the first homicide of the year, and although no arrests have been made, police believe this to be an isolated incident.
After so much goes on, there's been 3 or 4 homicides in the area, and you get desensitized to it.
Diane Schultz has lived on Thompson Drive for 30 years.
In the last 4 or 5 years, our house has been hit by gunfire.
She says things have been quieter in the last year or so. But Thursday night, neighbors like Chris Lee saw violence again.
And I heard shortly after that, like 2 police cars, and I saw them go by. And I looked out, and then just a short time later, there was an ambulance that went, so going west down Thompson, and then followed by a fire truck.
Those cars were responding to a shots fired call at the Meadows Apartments parking lot.
Detectives from our violent crimes unit were called in, and they are now leading this investigation.
There, they found an 18-year-old male with gunshot wounds. He later died from his injuries. Officers were then called to a local hospital after a 16-year-old male showed up with a gunshot wound to his leg.
I realize a lot of you want to know if this was drug-related or gang-related, but right now it's too soon for us to determine a motive.
Officers recovered a handgun from the scene, but are still investigating.
Uninvolved people, including children, were outside at the time this incident occurred.
For area residents like Diane,
Just wish things would change.
reporting on Madison's east side, Ellie LaLiberte, News 3 Now.
Thank you, Ellie. And police are asking anyone with information to contact Madison Area Crime Stop.